And just minutes ago, the House Ways and Means Committee has officially voted to release Donald Trump's tax returns, 6 years worth to be exact. But it could take some time before anything is available to the public. Here's what committee chairman Democrat Richard Neal said after the vote.
I want to say this, after a long process, that this was not about being punitive, it was not about being malicious, and there were no leaks from the committee. We adhered carefully to the law.
Sahil Kapur, senior national political reporter for NBC News, joins us now. Sahil, this is a big deal. So what just happened and what happens next?
It is certainly a big deal, Zincle. It is the culmination of 3.5 years of political and legal battles over accessing former President Donald Trump's tax returns, going all the way back to when he was president. Remember, this is the first presidential candidate in 40 years since Richard Nixon not to voluntarily release his tax returns. And this vote by the Ways and Means Committee, which accessed his tax returns recently under a federal statute that enables tax writing committees to do so, is the major step necessary before making these tax returns and tax information public. So what happens next is the tax information, a report about this, which the committee has drafted up, goes to the full House of Representatives, which is akin to making it public. And then separately, the tax returns themselves, they will be combed through by a set of staffers to make sure personal identifiable information like Social Security numbers and street addresses are redacted. So we're likely, according to members of this Ways and Means Committee, see both. One of them, Congressman Brendan Boyle of Pennsylvania, tells us it'll be a few days, most likely, until the tax returns are made public because they want to make sure no personal identifying information is there once that happens. A big vote, a big deal, and it happens in the closing days of this Democratic-controlled House before Republicans take control.
Absolutely. And I mean, you said it, right? It's a lot of information. So what kind of information are lawmakers hoping to find?
A whole host of information relating to Trump's personal finances, to his businesses. You see the graphic up on the screen here. They want to get information on the total yearly income and taxes that he paid, the state of finances while he was in office, the interest or control of foreign bank accounts. The question of foreign entanglements has kind of dogged Trump every step of the way because he's gone to great lengths to hide these tax returns from the public, which has led his staunchest critics to wonder what is in them that he's so determined to conceal from the public eye. So there are questions about that. That may lead to questions of conflict of interest, a whole host of things that, you know, the tax returns are more likely to reveal in greater detail, at least, than the tax information itself. But it looks like in the coming days, maybe even coming hours, as far as the tax information is concerned, we'll start to get information. Now, this, of course, comes, it was a 24-16 vote on party lines. Every Democrat on the Ways and Means Committee voted yes, and all the Republicans voted no. The Republican complaint and warning was that Democrats are creating a new precedent where an individual's tax return can be obtained by this committee and made public. The Democrats come back and say that's not what they were doing, that they're trying to make sure a process by the IRS in which presidential tax returns are regularly audited is not being abused or corrupted, or at least wasn't when Donald Trump was effectively overseeing that IRS. So this has been, you know, a lengthy battle that they fought, and it seems like they're nearing the end of it now.
A lengthy battle and not without resistance. So I know this is one you'll stay on. Sahil, thank you very much.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.